What I think is so different about this play as compared to other plays I've done, seen, and even heard about is that it is a very history heavy play, but it's also like it's almost as if it doesn't need to use a lot of drama heavy elements. Like it doesn't need to just make up stories and stuff because all the stories in this are true.
Well, it's a pretty enormous show.
For me, because I've never been a part of such a large cast and such a big picture project.
I'm going to say a lot more intensive for the fact that I've never worked with such a large ensemble before.
There's a huge cast and there's a giant elephant and it's just magnificent and huge and spectacular and I love it. And the development of a new play is not like anything else I've ever done.
More, it's like involving the community, and it's like I don't think I've been in a historical play before. That's pretty cool. And it's like everybody is important, not just like the people with speaking roles.
Well, this whole experience is really stretching me as an actor. It's like going to acting class 5 days a week.
The thing I love about theater the most is that it changes a lot and that each show is different, and now with an outside show that kind of adds a new element of change, which I think is really exciting.
The more edgy kind of theater is something I haven't done in a long time, so it's thrilling.
There's a whole bunch of different characters' input and you get a little bit of everybody's journey, but then there's answers left unknown, which are kind of cool for the audience to kind of figure out what those answers are and how those answers apply to them.
But this one in particular was different because the stories we were looking for and researching were not those of living people.
It's been a great challenge to find the life of this story and the characters in it.
Now that I'm a resident of Pennsylvania, I got to know what part Bethlehem had in the Civil War.
Day to day, to get to see how the different ages interpret the Civil War and what it means to our country, our community, our culture today.
Even though it's really large and we don't really know each other, it's just this kind of trust in your art that you can just go with it.
I'm trying to create a conversation, provoke the audience, provoke the performers in a way that's very personal, emotional, relevant, and contemporary.
This one is, I think, interesting because of its connection to the country and our consciousness as Americans.